We're gonna cut to a clip of me and Ashton playing tennis, and you guys get to decide who was a better tennis player between the two. Hello, it's Audiocomingsoon, and we are here with Barbour International.
And we are ready to unlock some industry secrets and take on your questions. Oh, just like that. Where did you two meet and what made you click as a duo? We were both signed as models to the same agency. We were kind of traveling around, we were at fashion weeks. I think we had a mutual interest of passions that we both like, music, fashion, speaking to people, and we kind of first bonded over that and learned how to DJ and produce together.
We clicked because we both loved late nights, to be honest with you. We're probably the last few on the dance floor, trying to see whose card we can get or who we could smooth for an opportunity back then.
Who's the best dancer?
I mean, that's a no-brainer, man. Do you know what I mean? The fact that he whispered, "It's me," lets you know who it really is.
Well, you know what, there's videos and I'll show you footage and then you can decide for yourself. Emmanuel's like a line dancer, you know, like someone who's in their 60s and like goes to dance in a church hall on a Friday evening and has like cuppa soup. We caught your GQ set, very impressive. Favourite venue or the most memorable spot you've played at and dream show location?
For me, it's actually almost a full circle moment. One of our earliest things we ever done was performing at the Roundhouse with Samuel L. Jackson for like a GQ charity ball that they had going on. As DJs, you're often told to kind of go there, do the job and leave. But we were young and mischievous, so we ended up dragging Samuel to the booth.
Yeah, that was my Facebook picture for like the longest time. It was just us two and Samuel Jackson in the middle. Yeah.
But that was probably the best memory because it showed me how magical the industry is and what it can unlock if you're daring or you're curious.
If I wanted to fill a dance floor, what one track mixes brilliantly with the next track and the whole place would go off?
If it's a sunny day in Newcastle,
Starship?
Yeah, I'll go with that. And then I'll mix that with another garage record. I'll probably put that with like a Craig David, like Fill Me In, those two together.
He's basically just stolen the music I play.
Newcastle and a sunny day, I think that'll work.
Yeah. Can you share 5 tips for unlocking success in music production? Learn to play an instrument. I think that helps in terms of production. So if you have an instrument, piano's always good.
Throw yourself into a lot of different genres of music, so your taste buds are vast, for sure.
Music production nowadays, you can have a laptop and be 30,000 feet in the air and make a #1 hit single. There's no rules. I think always have a good team or index of people that you can reach out to send stuff off and get feedback on. Sometimes sending it to someone you don't know, you'll get a real feedback on it.
I think also learn to collaborate as well, you know, like collaboration is the key, period. I think there's only so much you can do on your own across any genre, and it doesn't have to be the biggest artist you know. It could be like, you know, your friends or your neighbors or even like, you know, your household. Learn to take input and give input. And then lastly, the 5th one, learn to play different roles and wear different hats within what you do. So you may not be a great singer, you know, but learn to sing or try and learn to sing, or you may not be, you know, great at playing the keys. Learn to kind of figure out fingers on the keyboard.
We made a song once and Emmanuel's dad done the vocals.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you were stuck with one music genre forever, what would it be?
Motown.
That's a lie. Definitely not Motown. I've never heard this guy listen to Motown in my entire life. I say R&B, because it's something you can dance to, something you can unwind to, something you can relax to.
It's tense, isn't it?
We want to start out in the music industry. Where should we go to discover new talent? Social media, period. You know, I feel like the world is smaller because of social media, so I would probably start off with that, you know, the Instagrams and the TikToks. But there is nothing better than like old-fashioned showcases and going to like a showcase and seeing artists who you wouldn't necessarily see before. There's new talent everywhere though.
Like, it's so important to go to live gigs and actually spend the money to support an artist that you love. I think that's the best way, honestly. Dream job.
First passion probably was playing tennis. We're gonna cut to a clip of me and Ashton playing tennis. And you guys get to decide who was a better tennis player between the two.
He has something like this, right? And he brings it to a tennis court. So what he does, he'll put his phone up and he'll prop it up. He'll go on 0.5 mode. And then what he does is, when I don't get a serve in, he'll edit the footage of a montage of him winning. To answer your question, zookeeper.
So he's definitely not good at tennis.
I read something about manifestation. Can you just like explain a little bit about that?
We've been blessed to be around certain people and we've seen them manifest the lives that they live, and that they lead, looking at manifestation. I think it's literally jumping into the unknown. Be ready for the yeses and expect the nos.
If you were to bump into the 16-year-old versions of yourselves, what would you say?
Also, I would say stop worrying. When I really look back at the 16-year-old version of me, I was worried and stressed too much about things that were not important.